It's a failure, so you're going to take the poison damage as well from that bite. Okay. Giant Spider 2, I guess he's going to attack Warnerf.
Bring it on. Ain't got nothing.
It's a miss. Giant Spider 3 will also come down. Yeah, that's what he'd do. He's going to come down and attack Wansum with his bite attack.
It doesn't look like you're broadcasting anything, Dave. Because you're offline on my.
I'm on YouTube, guys. I'm on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
well, then I need to change advertising.
Dang, that's a terrible save.
Okay. Wow. Okay, Giant Spider number 4. Oh, that's a miss. Good. Okay. Maybe I won't kill you all in this first round, but that's good. All right, Warner.
I don't know. It's pretty close.
It's not looking good for you guys. That's for
good.
sure.
The tension is so thick you can cut it with a knife.
That's true. You can.
So I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the bugbear here in front of me.
Okay.
All right, so that's a hit. All right, so
Awesome. Okay.
That's good.
Weird how you didn't get advantage roll on that, but
your druid lost his concentration on the fairy fire.
that's right. Yeah.
So.
All right, so that is gonna be, in fact, yeah, I can't move anywhere, so that's gonna be it for me. So go ahead and move it.
All right, Adara.
All right. Oh God, now I've got this one in front of me, so I guess I'm going to target this one right here in front of me. Move forward and a little stabby on it. Okay, maybe I won't stab it.
Okay, you do have an inspiration.
Okay, well then I'm going to use that inspiration. All right. Okay, let's do that. Oops. And
Nice.
then I will disengage and step back.
Okay, this bugbear, he's going to scoot over a bit, scoot over some more, and he's going to fall back. Warner, if you'd like, you can get an opportunity attack.
I would love to take that, that's for sure.
Okay, go ahead. Unfortunately, that's a miss. So he's going to take out his javelin, and he's going to toss at you, Warner, from range.
I will catch it. Hopefully not in my abdomen, but I will catch.
Man, I'm really glad you said abdomen.
That's a miss there. It was almost on a 20 on my screen, so could have been terrible.
Yeah,
Wansum, we are back to you.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to break down in tears a little bit here and start crying. I pray to the gods, Grumps. I'm not ready to come home yet. And as I sort of bleed internally and puke up a little bit of violent blood and stuff like that, I'm going to turn into a dire wolf.
Okay, that's a better shape for you right now, I think.
I thought you The diarrhea.
I think it's
Maybe.
so I will come out of this with 5 hit points. But that's going to
Okay.
turn my hit points into 37. And from dire wolf form, I'm going to. I think I got to go into this room. I've got a 50. No, because I have to attack these ones. Otherwise, I'm going to get hooped big time. Not cool, dude. Not cool. All right, Giant Spider 3. Let's see what you got.
Nice. That will hit, and we'll see if he can. Ooh.
Wow. Strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Ooh. Okay.
It's gonna be tough. Let's see if I can drop this on him or something. Nope. Oh, maybe.
He should have advantage on that, but no, it doesn't say he does. Okay, so yeah, he's not prone.
Okay. And then I believe that's going to be it for my turn.
Okay, so
That Nez the Black Spider is prone. Is that correct?
no, it's not. It just as he pushed, he advanced the tracker just as I dropped the effect on the spider, and it
Oh,
The dice gods have spoken, buddy. No? Okay. Never mind.
Nice try. So the black spider, he casts some kind of strange incantation and then disappears from your view. That's it.
Does it look like he kind of slid behind the post there, or?
He literally disappeared. Like
Oh.
you stopped being able to see him, and then you did hear some shuffling of feet for a second, and so you're pretty sure he's moved since then, but he is invisible. All right, could someone give me a D6 roll? Just a
me.
D6 roll.
I'm rolling bad, so.
Could I get that D6 roll?
Right, I'll do it.
Okay, perfect. Oh, that's good.
4 more spiders fall from the roof.
4 more. No, fortunately, something better than that happened. And you guys see this crazed dwarf running from around the corner. And in one hand, he's got the broken leg of a table or a stool or something. And on the other hand, he's swinging this manacle that's attached to his wrist, and he's using it as kind of a flail. And he runs into the room and says, "All right, Drow, I'm coming for you now!" And he runs up, and he's going to attack this giant spider. You guys have met Nundro. And so he's going to attack giant spider number 2.
So we would actually recognize this individual as Nundra that's running in, then, right?
Well,
he sort of recognize his brother, or?
Yeah, you can kind of you put 2 and 2 together. They do have a family resemblance, but the fact that he's obviously just escaped from some kind of change condition, yeah, I mean, that's definitely Nundro. So he's going to hit with his chair leg, so that's nice. 4 damage on the spider. Bax, your turn.
I think I'm going to burn another spell slot. And I'm going to pump another 4 magic missiles into the bugbear.
It's such a good spell. It's
Okay.
it's a classic spell, but it's so underused just because, I mean, it is like pure damage.
Very nice.
But I only
He
have
is-
one spell slot left. So from 2 and 1-on-1. So I'm gonna be
Well,
shooting.
all those darts just smash into him all at once, and he staggers back in pain. He is also heavily damaged at this point.
I'm shooting the dwarf. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, the dwarf! Oh, sorry about that. Let me shift some damage around real quick. Anything else for you, Brax? You gonna move in, or
I'm not gonna move in.
one of
I'll
these
get it
spiders, maybe?
later.
No?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
All right. Giant spider number 1. He now has a wolf to deal with, so he's going to try to take out that animal. And he's going to miss. Giant spider 2. He will turn around and face Nundro and attack him.
Ooh, right in the dwarf.
That is going to be a hit on Nundro.
If he's giant and that guy is small, you think that his dexterity would be able to duck that. I've seen enough Lord of the Rings.
You'd think, but no. Oh, no, he would have advantage on this, though, wouldn't he? That doesn't help him, so. Okay, oof, he's not doing good. Giant Spider 3, he's going to get up from being prone, and he's going to try to bite this wolf in front of him, or on top of him, or wherever the wolf is at this point. Let's see. That'll hit. Yeah, it sucks.
The restoration or a anti-poison thing in the
Oh,
Cool.
wrong one. So. Well. That's a save. That was my fault. So Giant Spider 4, he's going to attack Warner. And miss. Okay, Warner, back to you.
All right. So now that I don't have this bugbear here, I am going to go ahead and exercise my freedom to move a little bit. I'm going to move back to where I'm still within reach of these creatures, and I will attack this giant spider here with Talon. I will swing Talon, and I'm sure that is a barely
That is
hit.
barely a hit, but it's a hit nonetheless. So.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, channel. I'm gonna go ahead and divine smite against this creature. So I will go ahead and attack, and while attacked, I will go ahead and do damage. All right.
Very good.
So Moradin has blessed me with his.
He has.
Yeah, he's blessed me, and I've just basically just destroyed this spider in one shot.
Wow, I'm inspired. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, that's my. I got one spell slot left, so that's yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Adara is up, and then I'm gonna go ahead.
And Nando is like,
here.
"Oh, good hit there, Orky boy. Good hit."
It's about
Just
time you
run
joined us.
venom's pumping
The
from
enemy's
his.
shackled to the wall. Swinging the manacle around his head.
Okay, so Adara's running up and hoping to take this one out again.
I should have said
Ah,
it's a
that's
good
it.
thing you're helping us, because if you didn't, you probably would have ended up like your brother. I didn't want to say
Oh,
that. But
right.
that would have been kind of
Too soon, Dave. Ugh.
Too soon, for sure.
But we have another giant spider who's fallen unconscious. Adara, how did you dispatch of this wicked beast?
I came up and just stabbed it right in the belly because I'm kind of short if it's a giant spider. Guts are flowing everywhere. I don't care. I'm getting bloodied. I'm going to go help my brother.
Nice. Yeah, all right. 2 down. Very good.
I'm
The
going to
action
move up.
economy is turning into your favor, guys.
So I'm going to move up here. That way I can help. All right.
All right. This bugbear seems confused because he had come back to kind of shield his boss, and his boss just left, I guess. And he looks in the corner, he looks back, he looks in the corner, and then he nothing he can do. So he's going to move up and engage with you again, Warner. So he's going to approach here, and he's thrown his javelin, so he's got his Morning Star now. And that's a miss. Thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness, because I don't have much left in the tank.
Not much. Okay, Wanson.
I let out a sweet howl in celebration of the 2 dying spiders. And then I'm going to attack giant spider number 1 with my wolf bites.
That'll hit. Bite away, sir.
Let's get after it. Oh, with a solid 11 points of damage. Right.
You rip off one of its mandibles, and ichor and gore starts pouring out of the wound. It is definitely wounded. However, it maintains its footing and is not knocked prone.
Okay. I'm good with that. That is my turn.
Very good.
Come on, Nunder, you're talking all that smack. Let's see what you can do.
No. I accidentally skipped a guy here. Ooh, $1.
Doge to the moon.
All right, so Adara,
Yes.
this evil drow just appears like right behind you, and you just catch him out of the corner of your eye as he swings down this wicked spider staff, and he's going to strike you right in the noggin.
Before you do that, Joy. Okay, I was making sure I had evasion on.
Okay.
Hopefully they don't strike really well. No. Uh-oh. I don't like that look.
Well,
he got a crit, so
that's not good.
Oh no.
that's pretty bad.
Your head explodes like Gallagher,
okay.
like Gallagher's watermelon.
Yeah.
11 points. I'm up still.
Luckily, he didn't roll very well with the damage, so I mean it was okay, but only 11 damage there. He seems surprised that that didn't drop you, but anyway, he did his best.
Every one of us is surprised, so it's not anything new.
Mendrill's going to run up to the bugbear, and he's going to use his chain shackles to try to beat this bugbear down, going for like a neck shot to try to wrap the chain around it. But that's a miss with a 15. Rax, we're back to you.
Well, I guess with my last bit of spell slot for 2nd level, I will pump a 2 magic missiles into the bugbear, and then probably 2 into the spider. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Like the spider or like the spider?
The spider.
Okay. Okay, so as your other missiles come screaming toward the spider, he does a quick gesture with his hand, and you're very familiar with this.
We shielded it.
He
Okay,
cast
got it.
He cast shield, and your bolts of force dissipate right as they reach him. But he used another spell slot. So.
I think I'm going to move a bit. Okay.
All right, very good. Anything else?
And that spider body.
Yeah, it's a little slippery over there. Watch your step. Okay, giant spider number 1. He's going to, or it rather, is going to try to bite Wansome again. Ooh, that one will hit. But you succeed on the savings throw, so no poison damage. Spider number 4, he's going to try to take a bite of Warner.
Bring it on.
And unfortunately, that's a hit. Okay, 6 damage there. Let's do a save for Constitution. That is a success, no poison damage. All right, Warner, you'll get another round at least.
I will, and in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and burn my 3rd spell slot on a healing spell. So I think that's
seems advisable.
Oops, I think I need to do that really quick. So I spent my spell slot too early. All my spells disappeared.
That's okay, Dave. Happens to me all the time too, buddy.
All right, so I am out of magic, and that will be it for me.
Dave, I'm gonna rule that you are here in a temple of your god. Go ahead and re-roll that heal for us. We're not going to give you a minimum on that roll.
Oh, wow.
You can do better. Okay, that's a little more respectable.
All right, cool. I'll take the other. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I'll take
Feel the power of Morden.
Yeah, I'll take
and
5
you know
actually.
That all is not lost. He's looking out for you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Anything else? You have any movement or?
That's it for me. Sorry, I was adjusting my hit points to the 9.
No problem. Adara, what would you like to do?
Oh, she's going to turn, and she just smiles this wicked little smile and says, "Didn't your partner in Vandalin tell you? Didn't she tell you about me?" And strike with my rapier.
Nice.
Oh, and of course she misses.
What a big letdown. Oh my god.
Hey, hold on. Go ahead and take inspiration for the smack talk. So if you'd like to use that now, you can reroll.
All right.
That was worse. Well, I tried.
All that hype for a bum bum bum
bum.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Adara. Yeah.
She looks at me and says, "Yeah, she told me about you."
He goes, the spider says, "Oh, the last staff failed to mention you. I wonder why."
Oh, no, I mean the little twit that has the general store.
He kind of looks at you weird, and he doesn't know what you're talking about.
Oh, she wasn't working with him. Oops.
So this bugbear is going to take a swing at Warner. He's
Sorry. Sorry, sir. We stole everything from Phandelver.
Well, it was
That's a
ours.
miss.
They
Very
should have
good.
taken it.
Watson or Wolf Boy or whatever you're going by now.
Teen Wolf.
Teen
That's
Wolf.
right.
There we
Here we
go.
go.
Oh,
Michael
Giant
J.
spiders.
Fox.
Gonna get a couple of chew marks in his butt.
And you are successful. Very nice.
Take that. All right, man. I sink my teeth into this thing's abdomen, take a great big bite of it, and rip his guts off. A few legs go flying. One of them probably lands back on Brack somewhere. A little
just
spider leg on him or
spend
something.
my last magic missiles to shoot the dead body. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding.
Just to make sure he's gone. That's good.
And I'm good.
Nothing if not thorough.
Right.
I will actually move up to here.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I don't care.
Well,
gonna-
no, it's not good for what I was
Not
going
good
to
for
do.
him.
Yeah, he's going to have to do something else now.
Now I do have one of those giant spider legs in my mouth, like a like a stick. Because dogs like to carry sticks around. I got one.
Nice. Well, Adara, tell me what kind of armor. Well, no, he wouldn't do that now that he's surrounded by two. He is going to, man, there's not much he can do. That's any good anyway. He is going to cast the spell. You will have advantage on this.
Gonna cast knock on her armor. It'll just drop off.
No.
she's in studded leather.
Okay, you succeed, so never mind. He cast a spell on you, and you can kind of see his eyes spinning in their sockets almost, and you almost got hypnotized. Like, what the heck was that? And you could tell that he was trying to use a magical effect on you, but you were able to avoid the consequences of such. And when he realizes his spell didn't work, he backs away from you two, and he's going to make movement. But of course,
Does he
before he does
disengage or
that,
does he back away?
he can't disengage. He tried to charm you, and it didn't work. So
Oh, good. So that means I can
you
attack
both
him.
you both get an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Thank God.
And that's a miss.
Wow.
Our rolls are so
Okay, he'll
good one week
take the
and so
hit.
bad the
He was going to
next.
cast shield, but he's gonna go ahead and take it. All right, perfect. That's not too bad. That was a good risk for him. He's going to get to here. Nundro sees the spider moving out of the corner of his eye, and he's like, "Oh, no, get the throw!" Before he gets out of range of the bugbear, he's going to take a swing, though, with his chain shackle. Whoops. I shouldn't be at advantage, but it doesn't matter. He missed anyway.
That's definitely nice.
Brax, your turn.
So I'm gonna burn my very last spell slot for my first level spell, and I'm gonna do 2 magic missiles into Bugbear 1 and then 1 into Giant Spider 4.
Sounds good. Roll good on this one. Come on, roll good. Oh. The bugbear staggers back, all dazed and confused, and you can tell that he's like he's punch drunk at this point, and just a strong breeze would knock him over.
I'm just gonna move a little closer so I can get into range with my fire attack.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Giant spider is going to take a bite at Warner.
On.
And he will not be successful. All right, Warner, back to you.
Alright. Well, I see the bugbear. He's kind of staggering around, punch drunk, and I'm gonna try to take advantage of this and attack him, but I miss him.
That's a bummer.
I won't. Come on, Adara. You can do
All
it.
right, Adara.
Yeah. So pull out the bow and pray that I actually managed to shoot something. Yay!
That is a hit on
Unfortunately,
Nezar.
next to her.
Ooh,
That's
he
nice.
staggers down and is in pain from that shot. That's for sure.
Okay, and that'll be it for me.
Bugbear 1, he's going to take a swing at Nundro now. And we'll miss.
That's nice.
Once, I'm back to you.
All right. I think I'm gonna get me some more spider love. I will move my token right up here. Back of this guy with a little sweet dog biting. Arrgh!
That's a hit on the spider.
And see if I can't chew some of his legs off too. Oh yeah,
Ooh,
max
damage. Very nice.
Succeed on a DC saving throw. Apply that to him.
But he's able
Yeah,
to
but he
keep
succeeds.
swimming. And he's got 8 legs, so they're hard to take down.
Soon to have 7 as I get another one for my pile of dog.
You tore him up pretty good.
And that's it for me. I'm good. Oops. Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so we're going to do... What's he going to do? He's going to go ahead and cast Magic Missile. And Brax, he's going to cast it right at you, buddy.
He's just giving it back.
Brax is casting Magic Missile right at you.
But don't I get to do my shield thing?
Well, you tell me. Are you going to cast Shield?
I am.
All right. So I will remove that damage from you.
I probably said cast shield, but I didn't hold down the thing. Yeah, so I'll just mark that my staff of defense.
Your Staff of Defense throws up a shield, and all of his magic missiles, he shot 5 at you, all dissipate harmlessly into your shield. And
Suck it, loser!
yeah, he sees that and he goes, his eyes get kind of big, and he didn't realize you had glass staff shield there, or glass staff staff.
You know I did.
I knew you did, but he didn't know. And he also didn't know you were out of spell slots. Nundro's turn. He's going to swing again at the bugbear. There we go. That'll take him out. He had 1 hit point left, so Nundro gets that chain wrapped around his neck and just gives it a tight tug.
Nice.
And the throat rips open and the bugbear falls down into a heap. Yeah, right, kitty bastard. To hell with ya! And he's going to make his movement by running over here to Nezar. Brax, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to shoot my fire bolt right at that spider.
Shoot
Giant
away.
Sweet, 9 damage.
Oh, wow.
That's
And
the
you
first time
did
I've actually done damage with that. It's usually
almost
like
max damage, and that was what you needed to take him out. So his head erupts in fire, and he slumps down and expires.
I'm
No
gonna
more spider.
also do some movement to try to kind of block the
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
the draft.
You can make some movement. Yes, you can. So if he runs towards you, you're going to tackle him or something?
No, I'm gonna stay safely away from him, but he will look at me and think I'm gonna have to run by that guy that's got Glasscock's staff.
Yeah, that's true. Warner, the spider you'd been tangling with, is now a smoldering heap of
Yeah, I like that.
insect or arachnid.
I'm gonna
Goop.
move up to Nesnar and tell him we're gonna send him back to the depths of the Underdark from which he came.
As you say that, and as you're connecting, he says, "Yes, yes, that's what I want. No, we can be reasonable. We can talk." And go ahead and roll your damage.
Sure.
They got him.
Reasonable?
Oh, it's a massive hit, but it's not enough to take him out. But you can tell that slash across his chest and is bleeding profusely. And he says, "No, my friend, let us talk. I'm willing to parley."
There's no talking. You've killed one of the Rock Seeker brothers. You die. There is
No, I didn't. It was one of my minions disobeying my orders. It was him, the bugbear there. I told him to take them alive.
Dara moves up.
What the dwarf do when he heard that one of his brothers is dead?
He's still like trying to attack and kill, but it doesn't matter because
It
this
doesn't
guy
matter.
got his head completely blown off by Adara's arrow. It's just, it popped like a zit, just and brain matter squirted on the wall behind him, and basically no head left as his body drops to his knees and then to the floor, and the black spider is no more.
I'm gonna go pee on him. I go lift my leg like a dog does on a tree stump.
Yet I want to
He
search
looks
the
for
spot.
stuff. I don't want to
My
find
tail's
a
wagging.
roll or something.
And Nandra is like, I was hoping to kill the bastard, but nah, no head. That's pretty good.
Give him one
Good
for
shot,
the road.
Lassie.
Give him one for the road, Nandro. Go
One
for
extra
it.
stab.
He
Yeah,
definitely
give
kicked
him
the
that.
body. Yeah, absolutely.
And he
And
comes
then
back to
he sees the dog, peeing on him, and he's like, it's a good idea. And he drops trowel, and
Jesus.
he's doing the
Search
same.
it first.
Yeah,
funny that you
I come
said-
back to my orc foreman. I high five him as he's taking a whiz. Good job.
So that's why they call dwarves tripods. Jeez.
I'm going to search that drow and see what he has.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and while Brax is searching, I'm gonna turn to Nundra and I'm gonna give him my condolences for his brother, and we need to get you back to Phandelver. But I don't think we're welcome there. But we're gonna get you back to Phandelver so you can be reunited with your brother, and then your ventures. You can do whatever you need to do.
I'm
we'll
so
also take his brother's corpse as well. and put it
yeah.
on the
So he is. He's obviously very grateful to you guys for rescuing him. He's like, I could break the shackles, and I knew I could get myself loose, but I had no shot of fighting my way out of here. So you guys providing the distraction, that was exactly what he needed to
That's the plan
make
from
his break for it. And
We just didn't know if you were dead or alive. We just had no clue. We just happened to stumble upon the black spider. So thank you for helping us as well, because it wasn't looking good until you joined us.
Oh, yeah, I'm not exactly a warrior, I'm more of a miner, but yeah, I did what I could do. And he actually, he's real grateful. He's beat up a little bit, but I don't know that he turned the tide of the battle there, but threw a couple of attacks off of you guys, and I think he did a total of 5 damage, but,
At least make you feel
it was
good,
important.
you know?
So you guys have completely.
Rub
Let
his
me
back.
find the treasure for you guys.
While you're figuring that out, I'm going to cast a couple of good berry spells. I got 3 slots left that I'll expend, and I could dole out 30 hit points worth of healing to various people who need some sweet love.
I could use a little bit.
See, I
Yeah.
think you've got some damage going there.
That's all right. I got to take care of my big brother first.
I was going to say, I'm totally full. Just waste some on me. I'll top it off.
Split them up if you want. What, 8 apiece or something like that? We could all use 8.
I'm full.
I'm
so.
down 11, so.
All right. Well, we'll heal Adair up to 11, and I'll give the other. So that'll be 28 to Warner. That'll top him up, and then I'll chew up the last couple of them.
All right, so as you guys kind of loot through the bodies here, you do find that the spider has this very nice magical staff he'd been using to great effect. Actually, not that great effect, but there is this spider staff that you have. He also was holding a key, a very old iron key of dwarven make. It has like an anvil motif. And then on the there's a table that's kind of set up near the altar, and it looks like he's got some maps and parchment, and it looks like they were mapping out this complex. And it also has some treasure that presumably was found here and kind of sorted out, and that consists of 15 platinum pieces, 130 gold pieces, 190 electrum pieces, 9 small gemstones, and a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum. So that's all been dropped into the party sheet. And he also had a potion on him, which you guys recognize as a potion of healing. So that is the loot you've discovered here.
Say, so split up the money.
All right, I can do that.
Well,
Okay.
I already have a cool staff, but
Distributed
anybody
catch.
want to take that staff?
No, that looks like it's got your name on it.
All right, I'll take it.
All right, you can just drag that over from the party sheet. So you've got like these trekking poles of staffs, one spider staff and one glass staff. Well, Nundro kind of, after a while, he just kind of, drops down on his butt, and he's looking at the ale mug, the hammered ale mug, and just kind of, he starts humming an old dwarven tune, and he looks up at you guys and says, "Well, I'll hang out with you till you're done here, and then I'll see the rest of this place. We've been trying to explore it for so long that I'm not ready to go back to Phandelver right away. I can hang around with you lot for a while."
You don't think we should get you back to your brother?
Well, with one brother dead, I think Gundren would like me to find the forge. That's what he wants to hear. He wants to hear that we found the forge, and she's spewing magic like we've been told.
you have any idea where it is?
Not a single one. I just know it's down here somewhere.
Let's go find it then.
There's some maps.
Lead
There
on.
we go.
Yeah, the maps show you a little more than what's available, of what you've seen of the caverns so far. But I'm not going to bother revealing it because it's basically one more room to the east here that I can describe to you. A large cavern with a stream running through it, and then some notes about the occupants of this place, and mentions that on this rift and this old stream bed there are some. It says flame skull spotted here, and then there's some kind of date, which may have been a couple days ago. You're not totally familiar with the Drow calendar, but it does say flame skull spotted, and the little tick mark. But so that's really all the info you can get off those maps, and Nando tells you that they had been trying to break out of that area, but they were running into a bunch of undead, and so they were trying to find ways to get around, or it's a pretty tough fight that they didn't want to take. But he can't tell you any more about the cavern than that, or the complex than that. So,
Partner, if you want to lead the way, maybe you'll know how to find it faster than we will.
I mean, yeah, we can go east. I mean,
so Wansome, I've got you down as. Sorry to interrupt. I've got you down at 7 hit points remaining.
Yes.
Okay.
I can actually give him a couple channel. Well, can we do since we're kind of planning out what we're gonna do? Could we take a short rest or?
Absolutely, you can. Yes.
All right.
Do whatever you'd like.
Yeah, so that will at least give us an hour to kind of, strategize on what we're going to do, and then you can also use your hit point healing die also.
Yeah, Nundro, when you guys are talking about, well, let's take a rest for a little bit, Nundro says, well, they keep the food in here, and he leads you to this room in here. You guys want to follow him? Or I can just drag you over. He drags you into, these were the old priest quarters, and they do have some foodstuffs in here, and you can see where Nundro was shackled to the wall and where he broke the chains out. And there's a cot and a table for you guys to eat at and kind of do your resting in here. And you can take a short rest, no problem.
So warlocks and druids get spells back from short rest, right? But
no, wizards do.
wizard, okay. All right, so I get all my spells back?
No, you can do a what's it called? Arcane recovery. So in a short rest, you can get back a certain number of spell levels. I think it's half your level, if I'm remembering right. So you could get back 1 second level slot or 2 first level slots. And you can do that once a day.
All right, I'm going to get back 2 first levels.
Okay. And then any hit die heals you want to take, you can do
full.
that. All right, yeah, so the short, about an hour passes, so no problem. You guys can readjust your gear, fix your armor, get something to eat. And yeah, you're all set. What would you like to do now?
Well, let's go find this forge for Nundro.
Typical dwarf wants to find a freaking forge.
Let's avoid the
Why are you so
area.
racist?
Let's avoid the area where it talked about the flaming
Dead?
skull. Yeah.
Yeah, not into them.
I knew a flaming skull in high school. So
Did you?
yeah, they're
So Nundro, which way do you think we should go?
He kind of shrugs and says, anyways, good as any other, I suppose.
let's go east.
Hey, Brax.
Yeah, I
This
didn't.
flaming skull that you knew in high school, was he a bit of a bonehead?
Nice dad joke. That's
Funny.
gonna give Worm a run for his money.
I'm surprised he didn't pick. What? Come on.
Just remember
everybody.
PG-13.
I'm gonna say I was gonna do a flamer, but I'll just leave that one.
Oh, PG-13
And it
on a
it said
different
that
channel now.
over on the east side. It said the next room is where the undead's at, or
Yeah, it says undead spotted here, and so you've got this large natural cavern that was shown on the map, and then below that and directly east of the barracks, there's this other room, and you can't really understand what the little drawings are for, but there's also tick marks there as well.
okay.
And these are joined by a passage of some kind. And again, a tick mark of flaming skull spotted, etc.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we'll go east. So follow me. Come with me if you want to live.
I want to live.
Yeah, it
All
looks like we
right.
come
Well,
to a
I've got a-
large.
Yeah, I've got a description for you here. A wide rift fills the eastern half of this cavern. A stream pours out of the west wall, then tumbles down into the rift and flows out again to the north. Several ropes are secured to iron stakes along the western edge of the rift, leading down to the chasm floor. And it is here that you hear that sound again, that low rumble that kind of shakes the whole cavern. It's louder now. You're closer to whatever's making that, but there's this big rumbling boom that kind of shakes the whole area.
Excuse me.
Let's get real rumble.
Yeah.
And we can't tell which direction the rumbling boom came from.
Well, you could, but before you do that, as you kind of look over, and you see a bugbear on the other side of this stream, Lonesome, and he's messing with something in the stream. He's like looking for something maybe, and then he looks up at you. You kind of like meet eyes, like, wait a minute,
There's romance music, and you run.
this isn't right. And then we're going to go ahead and roll for initiative.
That's the moment at which he knew he was dead.
Yeah, maybe, perhaps.
That's how we met. That's how we met your mother.
That's how we met your mother.
Wow, how big is this thing?
I was gonna say that's a big bugbear.
That's not a bugbear. That's a giant R.
Yeah, run for your life! It's a giant R!
It's a giant R.
R.
Our treasure will be escaping with our lives. Run!
That is an artifact of this encounter. Don't worry about it. Okay, so Brax, you get to operate first here. You look across the stream and you see this bugbear, and
So I'm going to light this loser up. That's what I'm going to do.
we'll light away, sir.
Use some of my cantrips and save my others for. Or not.
Or not. Yeah, it's gonna be a miss.
I was just shooting the column to show everybody via the light where the guy is.
Yeah,
It's over
sure.
here, everybody. Let me shoot
Sure.
this past him.
And that beacon is very effective, so that's good. Anything else? Do you want to make any movement or do anything?
Yeah, I think I'll move behind these guys
Okay,
just in case.
don't get too close to that giant R that was there.
No,
So there is a
I figure
bugbear
that's just green.
who climbs up the. They've got some ropes stringing down into the rift, and he's able to. He pulls himself up, and he gets to here, and he's going to toss his javelin at Wansome. And he'll miss.
Got to go through both Wansome and then Adara before it hits me. So
There's a second bugbear that quickly follows after him, and also is going to take out his javelin and toss it your way. He's like, hey, catch, Orky boy. Ah, that's a hit, though. Uh, 8 hit points of damage.
Oh.
Bugbear 3 is going to throw his javelin. He's going to throw it at Adara.
I'm behind my brother. How's he going to hit me?
He can't. He missed. But it is your turn, Adara. What would you like to do?
I'm going to
I deflected it with my face.
step out from behind my brother and say, oh, throw it at me, will you?
That'll hit.
Right. Yay, and then step right back behind my brother where I'm safe.
All right, Warner, your turn.
Yeah. This is, let's see, 5, 20, 25, 30. I can't get 30, so I'll go 5. That would have been 20, 25, 30. So if that bugbear is in the adjacent square, I'll just kind of reach out and touch him, if that's possible.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I adjusted him to the proper square.
Oh, you're good, man.
So yeah, you guys, the stream's pretty shallow here. It's not very deep anyway, so you're kind of.
Oh, that
yeah,
20
no
roll.
problem.
I thought that was a 20.
That was almost a 20.
Well, it's not bad. Yeah, he's heavily wounded with 12.
Oh yeah, 12 hit points of damage. That's not bad at all.
And that will be it for me.
Oh,
That's my max movement, and that's it. So is that, Jay, that cane that's on the side of the map, is that to come out from behind the curtain to pull you off because your axe sucks so bad? Back in the olden days, they would take that cane and kind of wrap it around your neck and pull you off.
Not for me, buddy. So this V, which I didn't realize I had a V instead of a token. This is another bugbear, but looks a little off. He looks different. And he's not using a Morningstar; he's using a short sword. And it's just something weird about this guy. And he's going to make 2 attacks on you with his short sword, Warner.
Bring it on. He brought it.
Death
One
by V.
miss with a short sword.
I always wanted to go out.
Okay, does max damage there with 10.
Ouch.
Ouch is right. Okay, that's it. And then we have Nundro. Nundro just comes barreling around the corner as soon as he hears the grunting of the bugbears, and he just charges towards Bugbear 3. Still got his chair leg attack, but he's going to use chair leg. And that's a hit. Takes him out, crushes in the bugbear's skull with that chair leg.
Kill stealer.
Say something like, "You better be cheerful."
That's what you get, you hairy bastard. And that
Wow.
bugbear is dead.
All right, I think it's time for some shellac attacks.
Shellac
over
away,
here.
Lonesome.
And as I'm going, I'm going to cast my little cantrip, and I'm going to do some shellacking attacking on this Valak guy. Take this. I give him some hard wood, and all right,
you know,
on.
He's the size of a bugbear, but he's very, kinda hard to
versatile.
hit, he's very dexterous for a big, bulky bugbear.
You
That's what
can't
the
be talking about Wansome being dexterity. Yeah, you can't be talking about bro there.
That's what the V stands for. Very not getting hit.
Very not getting hit. That's right.
Hey, we're all about the same age. Do you guys remember that show V, The Final Battle, with like the aliens and stuff?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
that was creepy as heck, man.
Yeah, that was actually that was pretty good.
They peel off their skin and just all the
drink rotten
scales and
milk.
stuff.
That was like their healing potion or whatever what they ate. Yeah, drink rotten milk.
Little mouses and stuff.
Alienation. Alienation is when they drank the milk.
They would get.
Was that the same thing, or was that different?
Different.
No, that's a different one.
Was it different? Okay.
When they came down and were all super friendly, but underneath the human skins, they were lizards. And alienation, or they come by and they've got these kind of larger heads, but they end up being a slave ship that landed. And they're kind of like a minority when they landed on the earth. That's an awesome series. It's one of my favorites.
The only thing I remembered about it. So yeah.
Hey Dave, speaking of aliens, how's the After? You digging it?
The After is really good. It's got a good story. It's a good setting, and it's with Savage World. So yeah, we're having fun playing it. I actually had a crit of 43 or something last week. I did 43 or 45, and I did like 8 wounds to a wild card, and I just literally crushed that wild card with one hit. I know I ruined the encounter for Joshua, but that's just Savage Worlds. It can happen to us also. Right,
and it's cool for you, right? I mean, that's spectacular.
I mean, I did 8 wounds worth of damage. It's just ridiculous.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, it's a great setting. Sorry, go ahead. Carry on.
Sorry.
So I have to probably get attuned to that spider staff, right? So I can't really use its power yet, since it's only been an hour.
Yeah, it's been an hour, so if you wanted to have attuned to it, you can, yeah.
It's what I'm going to do.
You should have been able to do that when we took our short rest.
Yeah, you say you're attuned to it.
That's great. I'm going to move down here, and then I'm going to cast Web.
Nice. On Bugbears 1 and 2.
Nice. Actually, it's a 20-foot by 20-foot, right?
I don't know.
Here, I'll show it
in
just a second.
To be. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, okay. You drag that to what you want to target.
Okay. So this is what I want to target.
All right,
Let me see if
apply those saves to these guys and see if they are restrained.
Give me a sec. Would have been better prepared. Sorry. All right, let's see. Well, let's see. I don't know how to drag it from. I guess I probably have to look it up in the spell thing. I'll have to do that. Because I thought I could from the description, but it's not in the description. So I'm sorry, I'm slowing things down.
It's okay.
Like Rodney Dangerfield would say, "While we're young." Never mind.
Oh, I don't see anything that I can drag even from the spell. It's like you conjure a mass of thicky, sticky webbing at a point of your choice. It fills a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. They're difficult terrain, Each creature that starts its turn or that enters them must turn and make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in a web until it breaks free. The webs are flammable, and if exposed to fire, they'll burn in one round, dealing 2d4 damage to anybody in it.
Okay, so on their turn, we'll do a dex save for them against your spell save DC, and we'll go from there. So I'll roll for them on their turns.
And if they're restrained, they can do a strength save and be no longer restrained.
Okay, so this area is going to remain difficult terrain until that's burned away or something. So that's perfect. You've made your movement, so we'll go to Bugbear 1.
Yeah, I'm going to concentrate, stay concentrated.
He will do his dex save. What's your DC? It doesn't matter. He rolled a 1. So he's going to be restrained. And so he's going to use... He will use his action to try to break free with a strength check. So what's your DC, your spell save DC?
15.
Okay, he will remain restrained. Bummer for him. Next Bugbear, we're going to do the same thing. This time he is not restrained. So he's going to move and attack. He's going to move here and attack Brax. That's what he's going to do with his Morning Star. It's going to be a hit, Brax. 14.
Yeah, because I'm holding the other staff, it won't make sense that I can grab the other staff that has.
Does Brax only have one hand?
I guess. All right, if you're gonna, let's do that. Then I'm gonna do the old shield to add 5 to it.
Okay, then that'll be a miss. So go ahead and keep track of those charges. Don't do me any favors, Brax. If you don't want to cast shield, don't cast shield. I mean, it's fine.
No, I wanted to. I was just assuming that I would only carry one, but I'm cool with this.
I haven't specifically looked at if you could only use one staff at a time, but I'm ruling no. You can go ahead and you've got 2 hands.
Well, Gandalf used
just out of
didn't he?
Sure, yeah.
Just out of experience, I'm used to using a 2-handed staff. I'm using 2 hands for my staff anyway, so it works out.
Okay. Adara, your turn.
All right. And real quick, it's up 35 cents. Let's see, the one that is not moving, I'm going to shoot at him. And I'm going to hit him.
He was restrained, so you will get advantage. Hit and...
Woo!
That's minimum damage. However, you had advantage.
Yeah.
So you would get your sneak attack.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me add another 2d6 in here.
Yeah, anytime you get advantage, sneak
go.
attack applies.
Another 8 points.
Very good.
And that'll be it for me because I'm not moving closer.
All right, Warner, your turn.
All right, I'm going to move over here and try to take this Bugbear out with Talon. And
Okay, as you move out of the way, Mr. Valak will get an attack on you real quick.
Okay.
And we'll miss. What is your AC, man?
20.
Did you get 20 AC?
I'm
right.
wearing, I believe it is...
You're wearing all the armor.
Yeah, splint and a shield, so...
Okay, no problem.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Sorry about my armor class.
Sorry, I'm so good.
Don't have to worry about that at Savage Worlds. That would probably, I'd be hit every single round, probably.
You deserve it, Dave.
Anything
You
else,
deserve
Warner,
it.
or are you done?
Oh, I'm done, totally done. Sorry about that.
No problem. So this Valak character is going to do a dex save. Oh, he is restrained.
Yay.
So he will be restrained. But there's bad guys in front of him, or, you guys in front of him. So he's going to make his attacks as he can to Wanson. 2 attacks to Wanson.
2? Boy,
They're
oh boy.
disadvantaged. Don't worry about it.
Oh, want some dies.
The webs are getting in his way, and he can't
Can't
really use his full range of motion to get at you, and his attacks are unaffected.
rip his throat out.
Nundro, he's going to go after this Valak character with his chair leg attack. Yeah, cracks him in the noggin pretty good. With 2 hit points of damage. Or 4. Wanson, your turn.
All right, shellac attack on Valak. Ooh, for some reason I got advantage on that. And that's a
You
good
get advantage. He
Rip
is
that sucker.
restrained.
Yeah.
So that's a crit.
Excellent.
Nice.
So go
Take
ahead
some of
and
this, sucker.
11. Could have been better.
Mhm. As I smash him in the head, I look at Nundo and I'm like, hey, how do you feel about chicken?
Be like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Tastes like chicken.
I was thinking we could start a little restaurant when we get out of here. Nundro's Chicken.
He seems confused
No?
by that, but he's like, okay.
Yeah, it's better than fighting these things.
I was
I'm
going
more
to
a haggis man myself. Brax.
and saw a chicken place called Hip Hop Fried Chicken. It was awesome.
So, Brax, I'm going to do my fire attack, and I'm going to attack Bugbear 1 with my flame, and then hopefully it'll combust these and do that extra 2d4 web damage to anybody in there.
All right.
So that's my...
Now, that is a ranged attack, and you've got a bugbear right in your grill, so it will be at disadvantage.
Oh, shoot, I forgot about that stupid grill.
So,
But Bugbear. Well...
it's a good idea, though.
Yeah,
And
I think I'll do it. I'll let Warnerve handle this guy. So it'll be at disadvantage. So I'll go ahead and
it will be.
do that. And here it goes, Firebolt. I mean, I'll go after the guy that is also advantage. So it'll all
it will cancel out, but put disadvantage on your side, and then it'll just roll 1.
Fraggle.
Ooh, it was almost a 20.
Yeah, whatever.
So yeah, it goes high and doesn't ignite those webs. But that's a good
All
idea.
right. Well, I guess there's no way that I can move without getting attacked. So I'll just I might as well just stay here and defend myself.
All right. Well, we're back to Bugbear 1. He's going to use his turn to try to pull him free of these webs. No, he's not. He's just going to get himself more and more entangled in the webs and continues to be restrained. Bugbear 2, he's going to make a swipe at you. Well, yeah, Brax, he's going to swing at you again.
Yeah, no worries.
Because he knows how that, he knows where those webs came from. He knows if he can knock you out,
Ooh,
maybe the webs
wow,
go
21.
away.
So it wouldn't even help if I used my shield, so I just won't burn that charge.
Okay, all right.
All right, let's take this. If it's more than 20, I'm dead.
It was only 8. It's only 8.
No
Go ahead and
worries.
roll a Constitution savings throw to see if you retain, or
Concentration.
does the staff? You'd still have to maintain
Well,
concentration on this.
It's just the regular spells, so I would assume that,
Okay,
just like
yeah.
you say,
Okay, yeah, no problem. You're able to retain your wits about you. Adara,
I guess because I was already stealing myself for the attack. I knew it was
you knew it was coming. Adara, back to you.
She yells at it's like shooting bugbears in a barrel.
Oh, that'll be a hit.
Yay. It's
All
not
right.
dead yet.
Very nice. Not yet. He's not liking life though. He's got a couple arrows sticking out of various places, and
appendages.
yeah, it's ugly.
Good for me.
Warner, that's a miss. And so we go back to this guy, and it still makes sense for him to just attack and not lose the round to try to free himself. So he will do that. 2 short sword attacks. That's a miss. That is a hit. Max damage of 10 to Wansum. Nundro, chair leg attack. Cracks him over the skull.
The old chair leg attack.
4 damage again. Wansum, your turn now.
Good old shellac attack. Here we go.
You
Oh,
shellac
yeah.
him with a crit.
Yeah,
Again.
take some of that,
Thank
mister.
you.
Shkaboom.
And you're surprised that this guy is still conscious with the amount of times you've cracked in his skull. But he is staggering now and moving kind of languidly. But he's still up.
Excellent. Well, see you next round, mister.
All right, Bax.
I think I'm going to try it again. Disadvantage. Shoot the bugbear one. Hopefully, it'll burst everything into flame, and then they'll start when they start their turns, they'll be burned. So let's try this out again. Yay!
Ah, that's a hit. Go ahead.
All right, so let me do the damage
on
for the firebolt on him first. And then when they start their turn in the web, it's actually all burning. So when they start their turn in the web, they're going to, every round, 2d4. Oh, it burns
Okay.
around in one round. Burns in one round. So it'll take 2d4.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that 2d4 for Mr. Bugbear here. You have to roll minimum for him to survive. Do you want to roll that, or do you want me to?
Well, yeah, why don't you go ahead? Well, I'll roll it. Hold on. You got it.
No big deal. Yeah, that's enough to kill him. And Bugbear 1 is dead, so.
Yeah.
Bugbear 2, however, is not. And now that,
Did he finally
yeah.
break free?
he'll go ahead and swing to Warner. No,
Yeah, he
Bugbear.
was in front of me.
Yeah, Bugbear.
He was outside of it.
Free.
Oh, okay.
I was taking disadvantage and trying to shoot around him to do that damage to everybody.
Hey, it worked. And Bugbear 2 is going to miss on Warner. And we go to Adara.
All right.
Adara, your favorite target's not there anymore. She's
Yeah, so I moved
smoldering
down
pile of
and
web
I will
goo.
shoot at this one instead.
That'll work. You'll have advantage. That's a hit.
Hey. You're my new pin cushion.
Ooh, and Valak goes down.
Woo, like Madonna on prom night.
I keep losing pin cushions.
He slumps down, and in his death, he slowly transforms, and his bugbear form kind of melts away, and it's another one of these strange gray-skinned creatures that you had dealt with already at Castle
a
Cragmaw.
doppelganger. That's where I got that blood last time.
And then the webs continue to burn and will consume his body shortly. Bugbear 2's still up though. Warner, what do you want to do?
Well, I think that's a good thing that he is up, because I'd like to at least get one kill in today. It's actually hit finally. Oh, he's wounded.
He is now wounded. Good job.
Yes. At least I hit though.
Nundro's got he's got it
again,
covered.
that's not bad. Nundro's going to swing around with his chain shackle swipe. He's going to try to wrap up this bugbear. There's a hit there. Ooh, nice. And Bugbear 2 gets wrapped around the neck with his shackle. And Nundro yanks it just at the right moment, kind of locks it in. And this bugbear is restrained. He's got a chain wrapped around him.
Well, you know what that means. Stepping up to the plate with a little shellac attack. Oh.
Okay, I didn't drop restrained on there fast enough. It was like the second after you rolled. So you do have advantage, so go ahead and make another attack.
Okay. I mean, I could just hit Nando in the face.
You could. Just roll a d20, though. Don't do the attack. Then you'll have advantage.
D20. And it's also a 1.
I can't help that. You roll double ones with advantage, and there's...
Sorry, Nundo. I swing, the bugbear ducks, and I hit Nundo right in the face with that one. Maybe it bounces off his hard dwarven noggin and comes back and hits me in the face.
He's short, so it just goes right over his head, just barely.
Yeah. Spin in circles, and I fall down into the puddle of water and get washed down the river over the waterfall, never to be seen from again.
No,
that's a double critical fail.
Fall, but you do, twist around a little bit like a baseball player that's swinging for the fences and like totally whips it. Just totally corkscrews yourself around into the dirt a little bit.
Yep, your body turns into that.
Hey, Orky boy, watch it.
Yeah, your body turns into like a towel that you're trying to wring the water out of by twisting it in a circle.
There you go. Okay, Brax, you did a poison spray? Do you do a hit
I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry, man.
Oh, okay.
I have to do an attack with the poison spray. I just didn't know if bugbears, I can't remember if they're immune to poison or not, but we'll find out soon enough.
You will find out soon enough if you're going to squirt his face with poison.
Yeah, I'm going to use my poison spray.
Well, you don't use this very often, and you take out your little can of mace or however you do it, and you squirt. It just goes
mace, yeah,
way above his head.
At least I didn't do it backwards,
That's true. That would have been way worse.
The luckiest bugbear in the world.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Well, that actually blows. I don't want to move because I'll just get attacked anyway. So.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So this bugbear is going to take the disengage action.
Run?
And he's going to... Oh, no, he's not going. He's restrained.
Oh.
He is going to... instead, he's going to say, Hey, all right, I give up. Let's talk about this. And as he's clawing at this chain wrapped around his neck. And he's going to take the dodge action.
Dogecoin action?
He's going to take the doge action.
Yes.
You're doing pretty good right now, then. Ooh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Man.
Maybe not.
Yeah, his stock market just crashed.
Yeah, so him trying to surrender didn't work out for him. So that's that. He slumps down into the stream dead as Nundro gets his chain loose. and then he's washed down and plops into the pool below.
The rivers flow red with blood today.
All right, where to
You
now?
guys are out of combat.
Well, let's give the bugbearers and this other gentleman a once-over, and then let's continue to go east.
Absolutely. So, there's nothing on the bodies per se. As you look through there, obviously this gray creature wasn't actually wearing any clothes even. That was part of his magical disguise. But as
man, can we see his gray wiener?
No
That's
wiener.
weird.
It's like a Ken doll. It's really weird.
Oh,
It's like a Ken doll. Just a
So-
big, bald, blank space.
Yeah, but as you look down into this this kind of crevasse or whatever, you can see what the bugbears were doing. They were actually digging out a dead body, actually, or a skeleton, and you can see that there's some shiny, glittery stuff down there associated with the skeletal remains here.
ooh,
But they were
somebody buried some
excavating.
magic. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, if you want to climb down there, give me a athletics.
Can't I just take the water down there?
You can.
Wee,
You can just slide down there if you want.
wee.
It says athletics or strength check. You'll have advantage, and it's not a high DC. Want some? No problem. So Wansome, you get down there. Brax, if you want to. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I'd just like to very carefully shimmy
No
my
problem.
way down.
I just sat on my book, Tommy, and I just wrote it like a freaking toboggan.
Okay, Warner, that is actually fine. So
Oh, wow.
It's only a 5 DC.
I lose my
so
balance a little bit, but I'm like, whoa, 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 hey!
You
I got
stumble,
this.
skid a little bit. But once you get down there, you see that they had been digging out the skeletal remains of a dwarf that had been crushed when this chasm was created by, the earthquake or however it happened. And he has, all of his clothes have been rotted away, his armor's rusted and decayed and broken, except for his gauntlets.
Ooh.
And he's wearing these beautiful and perfectly preserved gauntlets that must
Brother,
be
those
magical.
would be sharp on you.
You guys have found gauntlets of org power.
Put those on your ears if you're an elf.
Put those on my ears.
So it's a
Yeah,
gauntlet of
no.
what? Ogre power?
Mm.
Yep,
Ogre, yeah.
Oh man.
ogre, sorry.
Who's gonna wear the ogre gauntlets?
Okay, bro.
Can we
North, south,
do we recall
tunnel, or
what
south tunnel?
these do?
Give you the power of an
You
ogre.
can give me an Arcana check if you've got Arcana.
It attracts a donkey.
Yeah, I definitely am not proficient with that, so I wouldn't know.
I can do an arcana check.
Yeah, do an Arcana check. Or Arcana if you
Arcana.
prefer.
Be right back.
You've got no
Sucks.
clue. You're like,
Fucking
yeah,
gauntlets.
these are
Why even
definitely
bother?
magical, but I don't know. But you guys can, if you want to sit down and do a long rest, or I'm sorry, a short rest, and tune to them, and you can figure out what they do. Spoilers,
Just ask Nando.
as players, I'm sure you already know, but it gives you a strength of 19.
We just ask Nando. He probably knows what they are. He's probably seen these things before.
Yeah, well, there you go. Like I said,
Yeah, these won't benefit me because I've already got a 19 strength. So
I say we give him to Brax.
Why would I need a 19th Street? Why not give it to Eldera or Adera?
You can carry my shit.
Oh my God,
Carry my
yes.
stuff.
Oh, that it. Oh, thank you.
Give you my backpack and.
I'm always doing strength stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to give them to Nundro, I mean, he'll take them.
Well, is Adera? It's not going to help her at all.
Her attacks are dexterity based, so I mean, it would give her 19 strength, but it wouldn't necessarily.
I guess
help
I'm
her.
gonna have to take these things, I think, and put them on.
Yeah, want some that would
right.
that would bump
Perfect.
you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except when you turn into a wolf, then you'll just bust them. You'll walk around like thunk, 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 thunk.
I'll
Yeah,
turn to a dog collar.
For my ability score improvement, I took my strength from 17 to 19, so I don't need them.
Yeah.
Well, that will bump up Wansome, so and he'll
All
get
right,
a bonus
which
to
corridor? Do we want the north or the south one?
I say we keep going northeast.
Let's go east.
Well, it's all east. Do we want the north one or the south one?
I'm up here already. Let's go
Okay,
northeast.
cool. All right, following brother.
All right, no problem. So once you get up here, you realize that the stream. Oh no, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you get up here and you can see what you can see. The passage kind of meanders to the east, and yeah.
Let's be careful. We're trying to keep our distance from that undead, that group of undead that we were kind of warned about. So, looks like it's opening up, everyone. Oh, wow.
So the sound of water lapping up against the side of the cavern here, and just as you kind of like, oh, okay, we got a lot of water here, you hear that booming sound again, and it's definitely coming from this body of water. The cavern that you're seeing here, there's a narrow ledge overlooking this large cavern. It houses a surging, seething body of water. The rhythmic booming heard throughout the mines is louder here. At regular intervals, a fresh surge of water funnels into the chamber and slams against the wall just below the ledge. Echoes suggest this cave might be the one arm of a much larger cavern to the northeast.
We don't see
So do we know what the-
creatures or anything like that around here either?
You don't see any, no. This would be a good place to hide though, because the water's kind of lapping water and the wave sounds kind of hiding everything.
Because loud. Is the
Quite loud,
does the
yeah.
booming sound and the bubbling water, does it look magical in nature?
No, it looks like this is just basically an underground lake. It looks.
So it's just like bubbling and exploding? And
No,
that's
it's just
making
like
the-
waves coming in,
Ah, got
and
it.
just the way that this cave is kind of shaped. The water just kind of hits a big pocket of air underneath the ledge there, and it makes a big boom when it does that.
Is it fresh water or salt water? Not that it matters so much, but
It's fresh water. It's
fresh water, okay.
Well, there's some stairs over here, guys.
Yeah. I'm going to check out and make sure there doesn't look like any traps.
Ooh, I see
Yeah.
a door in a building.
Looks fine.
Oh, geez, you guys are running on it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah, you can see this.
Okay, brother, which way?
This is a large cavern, but it looks like the dwarves have built a structure into it, and
Yeah.
divided this up with masonry work. And you see a couple of doors leading into this built-in section of the cavern.
No,
Does it look
you know what this
used?
is? Yeah.
It doesn't look like anyone's been here for quite some time, but yeah, this place has long been abandoned. If you want to give me a nature or survival check, if you have that skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's been through here. The floor's a little dusty. It doesn't look like it's been disturbed in a while.
Okay.
Well, lead us in there, sis. Let's check this place out.
All right. So do you want me lead you to what? One of the doors? You want me to keep going?
No, we could check this building out.
Let's do the door. I guess we can look around.
There's a nice little staircase down here.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
is there? Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a door here,
Big
then a double
door.
door down at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, so Adara, when you get to the stairway, you can kind of look at the cavern beyond, and it kind of drops down a little bit. But when you look into that, glittering minerals in the ceiling of this large cavern catch the light and send it back to create the impression of a starry night sky. Dozens of skeletons, many crushed under fallen debris, are scattered across the floor. The cave is large enough that it contains 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone buildings is proportioned for humans' use, as opposed to the dwarf-sized doorways and furnishings you've seen elsewhere in the mines. Both structures have battered and blackened masonry walls, their double doors cracked and scorched. The cavern is divided by an escarpment. I guess you're on the north side of that escarpment, into which a flight of stairs has been cut. And then, of course, passages lead out of the area to the north, south, and west. You come in from that north passage there.
It's cool. Oh, so there's another building below us here. Oh, I see it now. I moved right by the stairs that I could see down there.
Yeah, I'll open that terrain so you kind of get down there. You can see beyond.
So what do y'all think? Let's check these buildings out. We might as well.
Yeah, let's check the.
Is there any kind of like identification?
Okay, Adara, stop right there. Adara, stop right there. Go ahead and freeze your tokens, everybody. Adara, let me read you a description real quick. A blast furnace and mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east. More than a dozen withered corpses are scattered around the room. These slain dwarves and orcs are still wearing the remnants of their armor. Floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flame, who slowly rotates to you, and we're going to now roll initiative.
Brothers! Great skull!
Found the undead, huh?
Okay, Brax, you hear Adara shriek, and you get the jump on whatever's about to happen. So what would you like to do? You hear a screaming from the west.
I think I better yell at everybody that says Adara's in trouble, and then I'm going to run toward her. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that means it's 5, 10, 15. And then I'm going to do web on all of those creatures, or as much as I can.
Okay, go for it.
Do web on all of those creatures.
All right, very good. So you cast this this another blob of sticky webs that surround this 20-foot cube here, and that maybe Adair will have a chance to escape. Unfortunately, it's the Flame Skull's turn. So Adira and Rax are going to give me savings throws because he's going to cast the fireball at you guys.
So which? Oh no.
Both fail, unfortunately.
Nike, I'm dead. I
For
don't have
evasion.
points normally.
Okay, so this thunderous
Oh jeez.
roaring sound of a fireball, and Adara, you're able to, evade some of that as you, dive down and kind of throw your cloak up a little bit. But Brax, you're a small guy. It's a big fire. It wasn't good for you, and you are now unconscious and dying. Nundo's turn. Nundo's going to run in. He's like, "What the heck?" And he's going to get here, and he's going to drag Brax. He's going to drag you kind of away. And then he yells to everybody else. He's like, "Your friends are getting dead real quick." Adara, what would you like to do?
Well, I have a
Alright, I'm going to shoot.
potion of healing, but I don't know if he'd have to go through my stuff to see that.
Yeah. So he's doing that. He's gonna, I'm gonna say he moved you for his action, and is searching through your stuff to see if you've got a potion.
In my jockstrap.
He's giving you a little honk. Yep.
All right. So I do minimal damage, and then I'm going to disengage and run like hell.
Okay, that bonus action, disengage. You are able to flee from these zombies, so it's not a problem.
Brothers, Green Skull! Don't like Green Skull!
All right, Werner. You heard shrieking. You heard yelling. A roar. Some more yelling. What would you like to do?
And then you smell barbecue.
Well, I have my,
You do
my
smell
sword
barbecue.
drawn, and I'll move 25 feet here to the door, and I say, "Do we need to hide inside?"
Zombies, Green Skull!
That's the info you've got. Dave, what would you like to do?
I'll take a dash action, and then I'll... Yep. I see zombies now as I turn the corner.
Yeah, you can catch a view of some zombies there, yeah. They used to have web all over them, but the web is kind of like broken up and starting to dissipate. Wansum, your turn.
I will walk up to these doors and open them and see what's going on the inside here.
All right, let me read you a little description real quick. This large workshop was badly damaged by the ancient spell battle that laid waste to the mine. Work tables taking up 2 corners of the room are scorched, and the plaster has been burned off the masonry walls. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. Behind the brazier of green flame floats a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter. 4 eye stalks protrude from its central mass, 2 on each side. In the center of the body is a large eye that stares at you. "Hello," it says in a thick, burbling voice inside your head. This is the creature you see.
I was hoping it would be
Oh,
safety.
no.
We could come in here, but I'm just going to close the door and say goodbye. Literally just going to close the door.
I love
Now,
it.
is it possible I could sacrifice my shellac attacking club, close the door and wedge my club into the door to keep it closed? And I will.
Yeah, I bet you do that. That's fine.
I'm sure I got one somewhere, but right now I'm not concerned about the pipe.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Well, tell you what, you give me a even or odds. So you just roll a d4. Even the doors go in, odd they go out. Okay, they go in, so you don't really have a way to wedge that.
Oh,
But yeah, you close the door and you're like, I wonder if I guess he saw me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna close the door.
Unfortunately, the doors do swing inward, so there's no way for you to.
Okay.
To wedge them
I look at the door for a second. I'm like, and then I'm turning this way and just making my movement up here.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say anything to anybody about what I just did. I'm just gonna be like, "What's going on here, guys?"
Oh, we got some
Zombies!
zombies coming.
Great
Looks like a whole
skull!
horde.
Zombie,
Yeah.
great skull!
Oh, a skull. Oh, okay. Well, we've got a
Great
skull and a
skull.
bunch of zombies coming towards us.
Dead Brax.
I'd say maybe we should fall back to this room.
Oh, there's
So
a
the
zombie.
zombie shuffles around the corner after using the dash action.
Oh, he starts chewing on Brax. Nice.
That's what he's going for.
Wait a second.
Become a zombie. Range.
A lot of these zombies, sir.
Zombies.
They all kind of shuffle in as quickly as their dead limbs can take them.
Brax, you wouldn't happen to have a fireball handy, would you?
Dead.
Max is dead.
Oh,
Dead.
Unless down. Yeah.
Unless somebody feeds him something.
I can
Reach out and touch him.
I don't have any magic. I'm totally out of magic.
Oh, geez.
I don't
Okay.
have anything. I'm drained.
Too bad I couldn't use my. Maybe I could have. I don't know. Can I use my shield on that fireball just for next time?
No, because it's a savings throw. It's not to hit. So the zombies are all kind of packing in the corridor here as they're all clawing against each other and trying to get you guys. Brax, that's a first fail there, buddy. This flame skull is going to do some stuff. Okay. Nundo's he's gonna find that potion, and he's gonna cram it down your throat. So that'll be nice.
I'll mark it off my sheet.
So you're gonna get 6 hit points back.
Yeah, we should probably run.
And Nundro is going to he's going to drag you past Warner Van Wansum, and he's going to drag you to the back here as you're like kicking and trying not to get hit by these zombies. And these zombies will get an attack on Nundro, but they won't get an attack on you because you're moving against your will here. So they're gonna go for Nundro. 1 and 3 will. One's going to hit, unfortunately. But the other guy misses. Yeah, Nando gets bashed on the head pretty good, but he's able to drag you out of there. And now it is Adara's turn.
All right. Oh, at least I
We're
hit it.
fighting? All right.
I mean, it's in front of me, so yeah, of course I would, hit and then disengage and run.
Yeah, she can disengage for free, so.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Warner, there's a bunch of zombies here.
I'm also going to disengage as well, and I'm going to say we need to get back into this building. We need to fall back. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to open the door, and then I'm going 30 feet inside.
So,
I'm not going to metagame it, guys. I mean, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Again,
Hey, you
you
wouldn't.
see this strange, gigantic eye, basically this eye creature. And again, he says in a thick, burbling voice, "Hello to you too."
Hi there.
I'm obviously startled by this, and I say, "Hello, friend. We are in need of assistance. We have a bunch of undead that are coming for this building, and we would like to have your help on defending it."
Well, we promise to kill you after them.
You're gonna have to. We're in 6-second intervals here, so we'll see what he says or what he replies to. Maybe when it's his turn.
No problem. Wansome,
so Wansome, what would you like to do? Oops, sorry about that.
Oh man, I'm gonna turn into my bear form, which is the reason I don't yell, "Please don't go into that room." And then I turn around and I'll be like, "Oh god, oh man." But yeah, I'll turn into my bear form, and I want to stay in a position where everybody's behind me. So like I'm just slowly backing up, waddling in bear form, making sure that Brax and Nando and these guys can make their getaway. And then I realized they went into that room, and yeah. That's going to be me. I'm just going to go into like a protection mode kind of a thing.
Okay, so
actually,
hold your
what do you call it?
action unless a zombie moves forward.
Yeah, I'm going to hold my attack until one of them comes near me and make sure these guys get away. That's what I'll do. Exactly.
Okay, very good. So Wansome Bear is playing defense. Nice. Well, Zombie 1, he's just going to move right up here so you can claw away at him if you'd like.
Let's do it. Multi-attacks. All right, so we're going to try some of this action with the bite.
And they taste terrible, by the way.
Yeah, no, I kind of figured they might be. And I'll take my claw swipe at him. Hit him on 3. And try and rend him into small particles.
You tear him up pretty good, but he's still standing, kind of. Okay. He's standing, kind of leaning a little bit now, but he's still up. And he's going to make his attack on you.
Bring it on, sucker.
Yeah, he's very ineffective. He swings his arm, but that's the arm you tore off, so it's just a little stub.
Yep.
And it doesn't even come close.
I have 5 human hit points, Andrew. If you want to change it in the combat tracker so you can track it, it would be 34, 0 of 34, and when I come out, I have 5 hit points to spare.
All right, sounds good. Okay, Zombie 2 is going to move up. You can just barely get to Wansome Bear. And he misses. Zombie 3 going to get to here and try to hit Brax.
Still prone?
He misses you. Yeah, but I'm going to say there's no advantage here because you're in the process of getting up, and
Okay.
Nundo's kind of got you grappled, so you're kind of held up by him. So I wouldn't call you prone. Zombie 4. He's going to move here and slam you, Brax. Ooh, that's a hit, though. Another 4 damage. Zombie 5. Now, Zombie 5 moved out of your reach, Wanson Bear, so if you want to use your reaction to swipe at him, you can.
Okay,
Ask
so
me.
my reaction, just a bite kind of a thing, or?
Yeah, it gave me an attack. Either the bite or the swipe, your choice. That's a crit.
Yeah.
Ooh, sweet.
Oh, maximum damage, too.
Wow, nice. So you rip a big old chunk out of this guy, and he continues to stagger past, but he's regretting his unlife choices at this point.
I'm pretty sure his entrails are dragging on the ground behind him now.
Oh yeah, it's embarrassing. It is.
He's attached to me like he's a dog on a leash, and I'm the walker.
So this guy has to do the same thing, but you've already used your reaction. Brax, he'll get close enough to you if you want to reach out with toss your dagger at him or something.
I have my staff, so I guess I can
Yeah, give
try to
him
trip
a
him
little
up or something with that.
jab in the face or something. Go ahead and make a swing.
All right, give me a sec. I'm going to go to the items and do it. All right, let's see. Which zombie was it? 5?
Zombie 6.
Okay, I see him.
That's a hit. Very nice. Go ahead and throw some damage on that dude. Very nice. Maximum damage.
Maximum
As
damage.
the crazy wizard connects.
You crazy wizard. You're so crazy.
You so
Anything going to happen there? Will I be able to whack that guy? Oh, no, I've already used my reaction.
You've only got one reaction, so unfortunately that's a no. Zombie 8 is going to move past, and he's going to move up here, and so Nundra will get an attack. He'll swing his chair egg. That'll hit. Oh, very good. Good job, Nundra. Okay, the zombies have gone. Brax, we're back to you. You're still surrounded by these guys as they slowly trudge forward.
I'm going to go for the web again. Just spend another one of those charges.
Okay.
I'm going to mark that off.
Keep track of those.
Yeah, I'm keeping track. All right, so I'll web here.
Very good. They have a really high dexterity, so they'll probably just escape, but it's a good try.
They'll probably just escape. Okay, well, good to know now. I didn't know that I would think zombies wouldn't have a high dexterity, but what do I know? I've been in prison for 30 years.
Wansome had some pretty low rolls, so and he was still hitting with a 3, so that's a good sign.
Oh yeah, AC is an 8 on these guys, so they're easy to hit. They're slow and a little squishy. So that'll be.
Yeah, that's all. I'm going to attack 3
it.
times. I don't want to do that.
That's Mr. Flameskull.
See this flame skull just roaring around, down or up these stairs rather, and careening through the air. He had to use his dash action, unfortunately, to get here, so that'll be it for him. Werner, the Spectre kind of looks at you, and he's examining you with all 5 of his eyes, and he goes, "I do not serve you, orc kind."
Well, can we help you defend this place? Because these zombies are coming, and we need your help. We're heavily outnumbered.
Zombies do not concern me. I do not serve your kind.
Okay.
That's his reply.
Have a good day. And I walk out and shut the door.
He just watches you go. He's not moving, other than his eye stalks are kind of rotating around as he's kind of watching you.
Yeah, well, let's
Seems kind of interesting to him, but other than that,
attack this zombie, this first zombie. And
sure.
Let's see. I have no other magic or anything like that, so he'll be wounded, and that will be it for me. Adair's up, or yeah, Adair's up. Oh no, sorry. I can't hit. Oh, yeah, I need the move action.
Nundro is like, it's time to be getting, lads.
Oh, it was the Flameskull's turn, so sorry, I should probably be back in there with him. Sorry about that.
Oh, the Flameskull already went.
My bad.
It was Nundro's turn.
Yeah, it's Nundro's turn.
That's okay.
So.
That's okay. Oh, that's what happened. Spectator's turn. He was answering you. Nundro is like, it's time to be getting, lads, and he's gonna disengage, and he's gonna come through here, and then he's gonna see the Spectre and kind of like, skid on his heels a little bit, and he looks outside, he looks inside, he looks outside, he just kind of shrugs and says, "Get in here, lads! The odds are better in here."
Funny if he ran out and closed the door behind him. Netro's like, "Yep," closes the door.
All right, so I will let another arrow loose on Flameskull. Oh
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's do that.
Very nice.
Right in his fiery eye socket hole.
Exactly. Right. It's not a lot, but hey.
It's not a lot, yeah.
And then I'm going to disengage and, I guess, run in with them.
Again, you see this strange, giant floating eye, and doesn't look good. Doesn't look
Our
good.
new friend.
Hi, how are you?
All right, Werner, now it's your turn.
All right, so as I see my sister and also Nundro, I'm not going to. So you can take the damage off that zombie. Sorry about that.
Okay,
and,
no problem.
I'm gonna move in. Where is this creature in relativeness where we are at in the room?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why he's invisible.
Ooh.
Sorry about that. He's right there.
Oh, so he's a little feller. Yeah, I'm just gonna move in.
4-foot
lower
sphere.
my sword and I'm gonna say, can we really talk, Mr. Whatever you? I said, I'm gonna ask him, what is your name? My name is Werner. Paladin.
Hello, Werner.
And
I do not possess a name. He doesn't appear to be hostile, and he.
Where are you from?
Seems like he's going to talk to you. From? I am.
Why are you here?
I am here. I am called to protect the forge, the forged spells.
Oh, the forge. Well, that's what we've been sent here to find, is this forge. And then that would be it for, I'm sure that would be it for my 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So.
He's going to say, who sent you? He seems very interested that you're coming to find this forge. But we're going to go to a bear now. Want some bear?
I'm
a lot of
going
frickin'
to
zombies around here.
I'm gonna grab Brax and I'm gonna try dragging him back in here. He doesn't really have a choice in the matter because I'm just gonna...
Yeah, if Brack doesn't resist, you can definitely drag his butt out of there.
Yeah, feel free to whack me however many times you like, but
No,
yeah, I'm just
you
gonna...
can take the disengage action. No, you take the disengage action, so you're able to just
Okay.
pull through there. Now these doors open inward, so I'm going to say that there's an easy way to bar it. There's either a deadbolt or an arm to drop down and close these doors behind you. We are going to go ahead and call it there. You guys do hear the zombies come up to the door and kind of scratch it, and a couple of them pound a little bit, but they're not trying to get in. They're just you can tell that they're there. And then this flaming red skull, you can hear as crackling flames kind of go back and forth outside the door. But he doesn't try to come in. He doesn't try to do anything. And it's a very tense few moments there, and then they're actually going to leave as you guys continue your conversation with a spectator, and it is there that we will finish up next week.
Deal with the devil.
Yeah, I don't think the skull's going to be able to open the door or anything.
Doesn't have any hands.
Yeah.
How's he going to open the door?
Yeah. Well, great game, everybody.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
good.
thanks for playing, guys. It was fun.
Yeah.